Hi, I'm Daniel.
And I'm Zach.
And welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about our upcoming Disney cruise. Oh, and 300 subscriber giveaway.
One of these things, actually both of these things, are very important.
Both these.
I was going to say one of these things is more important than the other, but they're both very important.
But they're also both very time sensitive. Hey, look, we have 8 days, 8 hours, 43 minutes, and 25 seconds until our cruise, at least according to our handy dandy cruise app at the time of this recording. So this is our very first cruise. I think we've talked about this before.
It's my very first cruise ever.
I went on several cruises a long time ago, long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away?
No, it was here. But this is my very first Disney cruise. So, and we've done the stuff that we're supposed to do. We've watched tons of videos about the cruise. We've talked to our friends, Taylor and Babalu, who I believe you saw in my birthday video from
And
way
an
back in
Epcot
March.
video.
Yeah.
We'll link it up here.
No, we won't. I don't have time to edit. So no, there won't be a link. You'll just have to go find it on your own. We've got a birthday party today that we're going to. Anyway, long story short, first Disney cruise. We've talked to people. We've made our plans, and this is what we ended up deciding on. So we're on a 4-day Halloween on the High Seas cruise. There are 2 costumed evenings on this cruise. There is a Halloween costume night.
And there is a pirate night.
And there's a pirate night on every Disney cruise. We have opted not to dress up for either. So, this just really just comes down to, I've never been on this cruise, but I don't know how much people participate, and I don't want to be that guy that shows up, going all out with a party outfit and then no one else does it. You know what I'm saying? So I figured it's easier just to kind of get the lay of the land here. Also, Pirate Night. I'm not big into pirates anyway, so it's not really.
We could buy a floofy shirt, but...
A floofy shirt. Is that a technical garment term?
Yes, it's... when it's all floofy, like here.
Anyway, so we've decided not to do any costumes, so we don't need to worry about that. So we're just packing for our normal 4-day trip. This is going to be a trip to Nassau and to Castaway Cay.
And 1 day at sea.
1 day at sea. I feel like I'm repeating ourselves here. So because this is our first Disney cruise, we wanted to eat at all the restaurants. So we didn't want to... There's 2 special restaurants on this ship, on the Disney Dream. There's Remy's and Palo's, which are upscale dining that are outside the normal dining room parameter thing. We made a reservation at Palo for the 3rd night, which is Pirate Night. Because, in case you didn't know this, we learned this. There are 3 dining rooms on the ship. You rotate through them, but you repeat whatever dining room you were in the night before Pirate Night. You repeat that same restaurant on Pirate Night, but they have a different menu. So it's a pirate menu, which I am told is not as good as the normal menu of the restaurant that you're eating at. So we've opted for that Pirate Night to eat at Palo's. So that way we will get to experience all 3 restaurants with their normal menus. And then on Pirate Night, we will get to experience Palo.
And if we go on another cruise after this one, maybe we can look at Remy, but it's decidedly more expensive than Palo, so...
It is. And I know it's a French restaurant, so I'm not wild about a lot of the food that they had there. Anyway, so let's see. We've done that. So we are not doing any costumes. We are also not doing any shore excursions. We live in Florida. We live near the beach. So a lot of the things that you can do in Nassau that you would pay for people to do, we can do here. It's like we can rent jet skis here. We can go snorkeling here. This is, that's one of the benefits of living in Florida near the ocean is you can do these things. So it didn't make a lot of sense for us to book these crazy shore excursions. But we did want to go to Atlantis just to kind of check it out, see the casino and some of the restaurants there. And we were told by previous cruisers that there's a water taxi that you can take. You don't have to book it in advance. You can just take a water taxi over to Atlantis. It's less than $10, and so we're just going to do that. I think Kylie might have also suggested that. Possibly. Anyway, so no shore excursions, no costumes, and we're eating at all the restaurants, and we're eating at Palo. So there you go. That's pretty much how we're going to wing this, and just kind of play it by ear to kind of see what we're going to do. Now, if there's something that we absolutely have to do, you need to tell us down below in the doobly-doos. It's not in the doobly-doo, in the comments. You need to tell us if there's something in the next 8 days that's something that we absolutely positively have to do. We must do it. We didn't get into a fish extender group because we didn't know those things existed in time to participate. Like, the deadline to get into those things is 60 days prior to sailing, which our travel agent never told us anything about.
Our travel agent just didn't do anything, but that's a separate video.
Yeah, we've not enjoyed the service that we've gotten from our travel agency.
So if you have a travel agent or travel agency that you use for things like cruises and whatnot, let us know in the comments.
Actually, don't let us know in the comments. Send us an email, because we're about to use the comments for a 300 giveaway thing, so it kind of makes it complicated here.
Or contact us on one of our social media platforms.
Yeah, but we're soldiering ahead. We're going to have a great cruise. It's a Disney cruise. I'm sure we'll have a great time.
I have patches for my motion sickness.
Yeah, so I'm not really all that concerned about it. And the things that our travel agent failed to do were silly things, like, honestly, things that they knew it was our first cruise, and they should have told us these things, like, hey, you should do your port arrival time at 60 days out or 75 days, whatever the deadline was to do that. And we didn't know about that until we saw a video from Bob and Kelly, and then we ended up with like a 1:00 arrival time. And then our travel agent told us to show up early, which we then called Disney to confirm that. And no, don't show up early.
They said you might get in, you might not.
Yeah. But they recommend that you not, which is, so here's our travel agent basically telling us to do something that Disney recommends that we not do. So strike against you there. And I think the final thing that we need to put into place is we need to decide whether we're going to do some of these ahead of time packages with wine, which we can do all the way up until sailing. Basically just prepaying for some bottles of wine at dinner. And
prepaying for tipping, etc.
Yeah, those kind of things. And so I think we're all good there. We live in Florida. We don't have to contend with airline flights and whatnot. We're just going to drive over to the port, and we will be parking at a parking place. So there you go. That is where we are with the cruise right now. But here's the thing that we're going to try to do, because we watch a lot of cruise videos. So we see a lot of the same things on cruise videos all the time. We've seen inside Animator's Palette. We've seen inside all the restaurants.
We've essentially had the whole ship and whole cruise spoiled for us already, at least in terms of seeing things.
I disagree. I think there's a lot of things on the ship that people just don't normally vlog about, and we're going to try to find those things. So we're going to try to find things on the ship that are not things that we've seen before and vlog on those. We'll probably just have a single vlog for the entire trip, and that will be coming out later. So there you go. That's our cruise update. We are now at 8 days, 8 hours, 35 minutes, and 1 second. So you can now figure out whether I did any editing or not. All right. Just by, careful examination of the forensic video evidence. Why would you do that? I have no idea. Anyway, hey, let's do a 300 subscriber giveaway, shall we?
As we said previously, we were originally going to do this at 500, but...
And we still will. I think we will still do a 500 subscriber giveaway.
But the climb to 300 has been arduous and long, and
it was.
We wanted to celebrate because, I'm hoping that we've found our niche, that those of you that are subscribed to us, you're subscribed to us because you like us and you like what you see, and you like our content. So thank you for being here. Yeah, thank you guys for all subscribing. It's really hard for new channels to get going, and it really just has to do with there's millions of hours of video uploaded on YouTube every single day, and
when you're a small channel like us, you're really at the mercy of search terms and word of mouth and social media to get people to find you. Once you break through that, once you achieve Leffersonism, you start to get some more traffic from suggestions and whatnot. But we're on our way. We're good. So for 300 subscriber giveaway, we thought about what to give away. And I think we're just going to keep this really easy because we want to make sure that we don't leave anyone out. So our giveaway is for any viewer. Doesn't matter where you are. This is not restricted to the United States. This is anywhere. However,
even in space?
In space, yes. As long as you have an email address, you are entitled to enter this contest. Well, you might enjoy the winnings of this. So what we're going to give away is we're actually going to give away a Disney gift card. Well, it's... do I have one? Here, yeah, I do. This is a Disney gift card. But you can get electronic versions of Disney gift cards that basically come with a QR code. So if you have an actual gift card, you can transfer that amount onto it. But if you don't have a gift card, you can just use your smartphone and the QR code that comes with it and use it anywhere that Disney gift cards are accepted. So Disney Cruise Line, Disney Store, Disney Parks,
Disney Springs.
Yeah, anywhere like that. So I don't know if you can use them for Disney Plus or not. It doesn't matter. The point is, hey, a $25 Disney gift card is what we're going to give away for our 300 subscribers. So that is really all there is to it. We're going to keep this nice and simple. All you have to do is 3 things. Number 1, subscribe to our channel. That's it. That's easy. That's number 1. Half of you, most of you have already done that. Yeah, so you're already ahead of the game. Number 2, give us a thumbs up on this very video. Make sure that you hit the thing because that actually shows up on your liked videos. So we will check to make sure that you like this video if you are to win. And the third thing is to leave a comment. Now we're going to steal from the Leffersons here because it was a genius idea that Alyssa came up with. What we want you to do is just ask us a question in the comments. It can be any question that you would like to ask. We will pull these questions together and do a Q&A video in the future. So, hey, you're helping us with future content. Awesome.
Just keep it PG.
You can ask whatever. It doesn't mean we're going to answer everything, but you are allowed to ask whatever you would like. So you can ask multiple questions if you like. However, you're only going to get 1 entry not per question. You're only going to get 1 entry. 1 entry per person, per YouTube account. Yes. I think I said that right. Anyway, there you go. If you're under 18, make sure you check with a
parent or guardian.
Parent? We'll just call them partyans. Check with your partyman and make sure that you're allowed to do this. And there you go. And you need to have an email address so that we can send you the gift card via email. So there you go.
Do you want to do 2 weeks from today?
No. Let's just run it to the end of the month. What is the end of the month? September 30th?
Yes.
So we'll just run it and say, as long as you have your comment in before October 1st, you are qualified for this. And then we will figure out a random way to give it and give away a winner. And thank you guys so much for this. We're very excited about the cruise. We're trying to scramble and get things done so that we will have some videos coming out while we're on the cruise. We're also getting ready to do Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which is going to be coming up next Friday. So there you go. We're actually going to go with some kids to Mickey's Not So Scary. In fact, we're going to be going to a birthday party for one of those kids right now. I think he is going to be 7 or 8, somewhere in there. We'll find out.
A good age for Disney.
A good age for Disney and a good age for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So there you go. We'll see if he can get his own weight in candy by the end of the evening.
It's a lot of candy.
It's free. Anyway, hey, if you like what we do here on this channel, then make sure you click on that subscribe button. Well, you should click on the subscribe button anyway, because, and give it a thumbs up. And you should have done that if you want to get the $25. Oh my God, I'm just repeating myself now, aren't I?
Hi, Kyle Paulo.
Okay. Hey, here's some suggestions from YouTube of things that you might want to watch from us and all those other great things. Hey, until next time.
See you real soon.